You know, these days you can play Minecraft so many different ways. You can build giant kingdoms, you can live in an ocean, you can build a base in the fiery depths of the nether. Or, and go with me here, you can be very, very, very small. Oh, yes, hello everybody and welcome to Dominion SMP, and look at me. Seriously, I'm something called an Inchiling, and this is going to be a server where I play with 10 of my very good friends, and look, I have plans, and I don't want to clue you into all of them quite yet, but man, I have some special abilities as being an Inchiling. I can crawl up walls, I can hide within walls, and man, I can do some other things. We're going to get to all that in just a few moments. But first, let's meet up with some of my friends.
Oh no.
I have.
Oh my God.
You can't hit me. I have very few hearts.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Oh my God. Like, when you said small, you really meant small.
He's climbing. He can climb.
What?
That is so cool.
Oh my goodness. Look at you. You're adorable.
Hi, little guy.
Hello.
How you doing?
What's up?
Aw,
He's
you're
a quirky
so
little
cute.
dude.
I wish I could just like put you on my shoulder and carry you places.
I
He
just
is
needed
so
to double check.
small.
I just had to double check. I've still
What
got
was
the
that?
thing.
Welcome back. Yeah.
You guys hear
That was this.
Oh! I'm gonna check this
Yeah.
out real quick.
Shoot him.
This is so ridiculous.
So I took a few moments while everyone was checking out their new powers to check out one of my new powers, and one of them is awesome. As being an Inchiling, I have the ability to sit on other people's heads, and actually, it's really hard for them to even know that I'm there unless they happen to look up or someone tells them. So yeah, this could be a great spying tool.
If you are sprinting, it's trying to show you what the full block is. Just open your inventory and drag them out.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, why is that coming?
Oh,
Is that Grady?
Where did that just come from? And why was it aggro at me?
Going, hey!
Legs, get us in the water.
No, you're gonna have the rest of it. I just wanted your head just for a second.
What was that?
He really came out of nowhere, didn't he?
Yeah,
Legundo.
why was he aggro at me right away?
Legundo, this is your conscious talking. I need you to give
Voice in my
Fixxitt a
head?
bunch of stuff.
Oh, I'll give you back your head. Here you go. I'm sorry.
Oh my God,
It's so
stop.
tempting.
Voice
Wait,
in my
what?
head?
Did you pick up my... Oh, wait.
Where did you go, voice in my head?
Give Fixxitt some armor.
What? Oh,
And fix it. Where are
what's up there?
Aw.
You only need
that's
like
so adorable.
you only need like 1 ingot, right?
It's that I had
Can
in
you
my
please
inventory.
live with me, Fix? I'll just take you everywhere. That,
Yeah, I think Fix needs to live with all of us. We're all collectively adopting Fix.
I'm gonna make a little house for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want him with me.
Hold on, I'll go
Yeah.
get some.
All right. Hey, little child. If I'm
Yo,
going
what
to
up,
adopt
Fix?
you,
I can do
here you go.
this.
There's 2 ingots,
Oh, wait. Doesn't
and that's the sword. So that's probably.
work. I can jump.
I love that so much.
Just watching him bounce around at half a block.
Oh yeah?
It's adorable.
Pretty freaking
Can we
fierce
make
now.
Fix a parkour
You got a
challenge with
toothpick.
bits?
Pretty fierce, except for your enemy, stairs.
This is when I started remembering that we had chisel and bits in the pack, and there are some very interesting things a small fellow like me could do with this. I'm going to get back to this later, but the opportunities and the ideas are basically endless. I went on a long voyage with Legundo to go check out his base, and actually, I had fallen on the ice not too long ago, and my wrist was really, really hurting, so it was actually really nice to be able to hitch a ride on his head. I spent a lot of time messing around with chisel and bits. Full disclosure, I used this mod quite a bit back in probably 1.7 and not a single second since then. So it's been years. So I just kind of made some starter furniture, tables or whatever, just to kind of get reaccustomed to it because I do plan on using a lot of this mod in my base. Mining as half a block tall is super, super weird. I found a few diamonds, which was really, really nice, but it's so odd to just mine 1 block tall. It's really a very strange feeling. But hey, lots of diamonds. That's cool. Turns out it's not that cool. I died in lava and lost all my stuff, and for some reason, on fire forever, apparently. At least until I log out. But as cool as Chisel and Bits is, and it is super cool, I need a plan for a base, and I don't really have one. The only thing I can think of is maybe I could live with someone. But look, if I'm going to live with someone, I need to learn how to be a little bit sneakier. We have two things on the server. One is an origin, and the second is kind of a profession. Yeah, mine is rogue. I'm supposed to be sneaky, but yeah, she saw me pretty much instantly. So my plan is out. I can't live in that base because she knows I'm lurking around. But I am going to need one place of my own, and I have an idea. There's a little island just barely off of spawn, and I only need a very, very little island. I don't need much room at all, because I can dig down a little bit, and I can build up a little bit, and that should be enough room for a little inchling like me. I fought through the grass, and I mined some dirt. I just need enough dirt to at least put some dirt over this gravel and build myself a little custom island. Probably like 6 blocks by 6 blocks. Should be plenty of space. Unfortunately, Replay Mod did not render my tininess, which makes it probably off the table for the future, so I'll be using a camera account, which is a little bit more of a pain, but whatever, it'll work just fine. I grabbed my dirt, I built a little underground farm so I can eat, and I am ready to start my base. I was going to let grass naturally come over here, but that would take forever. Luckily, I found a moss block that someone had, and I had a little bit of bone, so I could actually use moss, which I think is cooler anyway. I want to make this into a tiny little bit of a hill, and I think this will look really nice. I mean, look how ridiculous I am. Look at how little I am. I could live in that chest, but no. No, no, no. This is Dominion SMP, and I plan to dominate it with my littleness. Yeah, I have a plan. It's going to be great. So, since I lost all my diamonds, I'm back to mining again. I have a little bit of iron, but not a lot. So, I'm really hoping I find at least 3 diamonds for a pickaxe. My goodness, this is going to take a while. You know, actually, we have a hammer mod that I could make hammers, but I need diamond blocks or iron blocks or whatever to make the hammer, and I don't even have that. So, yeah, I'm going to be here for a while. It did take a good long while, but finally I found it. I got 5 diamonds. That is great. It's more than 3. Above that, everything else is gravy. I can at least make a pick now. And now that I have a little bit more resources, I tried a hammer, and I'll tell you what, I mined with this hammer. I'm not sure it's faster at all. It should probably do the math, but it seems kind of slow. I mean, I know I'm exposing more blocks, but yes, it's pretty slow. I don't know. I don't know what's the best way to go. However, that all being said, you know, I've been living in my hole for days now. You can see spawn is coming along, but honestly, no one lives at spawn. Everyone else has moved away to do their own base. They all have teleports and all that kind of stuff. And I'm kind of over living here all by myself. I want company, even if they don't know that I'm there. Let me tell you, cutting down trees as an inchling is not fun at all. So I took down a house, a villager's house, right next to Shadow's base. I'm sure he won't mind. But while I was cutting down that house, I was just looking at Shadow's base and it looked so nice and thinking like, you know, maybe I could just live here. I mean, he wouldn't have to know that I'm here. I could just build a little tiny fixed-sized door in the wall and just come on right in. I'm really starting to like this. Every once in a while I hear Shadow walk around upstairs, but that's all right. That's all right. I can build these tiny little tunnels and check it out. Right up there. I don't think he'll ever see this, though it could be maybe more hidden. But for right now, it's okay. It just looks like a little mouse hole. I needed wool, so I traveled very far looking for sheep. I finally found some and had to take a boat back. Yeah, this was the view. I made my way back to ShadowMech's base and I continued working on more tunnels. Look, I don't really have a big plan here. The problem is I can't shrink machines and stuff. I can only shrink regular blocks. So there's only so much I can do as far as being efficient. I'm going to need some space, like a basement or something like that. All right, be honest. Would you notice this? Would you notice me? Just tiny little hole in a block? Checking out? Yeah? Pretty sneaky. I am going to need some food. I don't have very much. So yeah, I'm going to have to build a little bit of a farm here. I think what I might do is have a whole lot of different bases and have kind of food in all of them. Since I'm so small, I don't require that much food after all. Dan, this chisel and bits thing, this is going to take some practice. Definitely, for sure. Hey, I worked on a little bit of a stair. I think this might be a little extreme for stairs. Maybe I could go slightly bigger blocks, but it's taken some practice for sure to figure out how to do the controls. And yes, now we're talking. I can go right up these stairs. So basically it's like half-size stairs. Instead of, 2 steps per block, I'm going 4 steps per block. It works. Next thing I want is some glowstone. You know, I remember, I think it was a 1.10 direwolf pack that I played a long time ago that I used glowstone sort of strips as lighting, and I think that could be really, really cool for someone my size. So I went to the nether, and yeah, it's a little scary, I'll be honest, but also, you know what, these levels? Yeah, let's kill two birds with one stone. Levels and also glowstone. I'm so thankful that I came to the nether because I discovered something that is amazing. Enemies don't see me unless I'm very, very close. I think my small size reduces my aggro range. I walked right up to a ghast and he did nothing. It was great. Unfortunately, however, I went a little bit crazy mining gold and quartz for levels, and I broke my pickaxe, and I didn't have another one. Luckily, I had a little bit of wood, and with that, I can actually use blackstone. I completely forgot that was a thing. Thank goodness it is, though, or else I would have been stuck in the nether forever. After having mined a whole ton of quartz and still alive, it is time to take all my levels, all my quartz, all my gold, and get the heck out of here. I must have traveled very far away from where I came in the nether because I kept looking and looking and I could not find the nether portal. And that's when disaster struck. I died. I actually died 2 more times trying to get my stuff back, but amazingly somehow I made it back and I got all my stuff. Mostly all my stuff. I think I lost a few things, but generally, not much loss except for 30 levels. Boo. However, I did finally make it back, just in time to almost be killed by a magma cream. These things hit so hard, actually, I can't believe I lived through that. I'm surprised it didn't take me off. So, yeah, a hastily constructed dirt barrier, and I was able to make it home. I made it home, but I'm very disappointed. I lost all my levels, and I need materials. I have basically nothing here. This is terrible. This chisel and bits thing is definitely going to take some practice, but I'm starting to learn some ideas. You know, I'm starting to learn some, maybe lighting up the path should give me enough light to at least see where I'm going, if not illuminate it. I shouldn't have to worry about mobs whenever I'm in a tiny little half block area like this, but, you know, there's got to be faster ways to do things. After experimenting with some different shapes, I was able to get down this sort of a glowstone barrier thing. I think it gives off enough light that crops can grow, and if not, it just looks cool at least, but yeah, it's a good start. I was trying to keep quiet here because ShadowMech was online, but he just logged off, and I thought, hey, I'm going to go take a look around his base and see, and that's when I got the scare of my life. Yeah, he put a guard dog right by my little hole. I think he's on to me. Yeah, so what I have to do, I have to crawl up the side. So here's how I cut down a tree. I have to crawl up the side the whole way up to the leaves, break through to the top of the log, and then cut down. It's terrible.
You have nothing to worry about, my friend. You're going to have trees available for purchase for both diamonds and gold.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I'm a piglin. I want gold. Yeah,
okay, that makes sense. That's cool. I'm having some trouble like finding diamonds. Like they don't seem quite as common as I'm used to.
Yeah. Are you going down to 55?
Yeah, I think like 56. Yeah, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I need levels, so I came down to find some coal just to mine to actually get enough levels so I could teleport out to a couple different bases and take a look, because I do want to have an alternate place in case Shadow finds my base. But while I mined, I kept thinking about what Legundo said. He is starting a wood store. That's amazing. But I have no diamonds. I have no gold. I don't know how I could buy anything. I really need to come up with a plan. Then, right in the middle of mining, it hit me. I had an idea. A terribly evil idea. I was watching Legundo's video where he went to SwitchBackMongo's place, and SwitchBackMongo said over and over, no, I'm rich. I have lots of money. I'm rich. I don't even want to admit how long I swam around Mongo's base looking for it. Look, he's a marlin. That means he can breathe underwater and stuff, and I couldn't find it forever. But then eventually, finally. Now look, I wasn't going to steal. I was just going to borrow for a few minutes or even a day at the most. But honestly, who organized their chests like this? Like, this is a disaster. Mongo, get some signs up. Regardless, though, he had nothing. I can't rob the poor. So I popped over to Legundo's base, and look what I saw. Oh, yes. So my plan is very simple. I'm going to take a couple blocks and then I'm going to chisel in a facade that goes around the top. He won't see anything different. And then I'm going to give him back his gold as payment for wood. It's not stealing if I give it right back. He just, will donate some wood to me. It'll be a fair trade. But this is when disaster struck. I put down a block and I thought, okay, cool. Now I'll just pick it up. But I picked it up with a stone pickaxe and I destroyed it. I destroyed a block of gold. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! So now I have to go to the nether and I have to find gold so I can replace the gold that I'm stealing from Legundo so that I can then steal it from him so that then I can sell it back to him for wood. This is the worst theft ever. I am the worst thief that's ever been. It took quite a while, but I finally was able to get up to level 30 and get enough gold to buy some wood from Legundo's wood shop, finally. And check it out, I actually have 4 gold blocks. I imagine I can buy quite a bit of wood with that and hopefully never have to chop down a tree again as I am super tiny and it is super terrible to do.
But we'll let it go. Oh, we actually built this. It's the Joy Koozie.
Hey,
we built this on one of her streams.
Hey, what's happening, dude? I heard your voice.
Oh, hey, Fix, how you doing?
Well, listen,
hey.
I was hoping you were coming over this way because I wanted to meet you because I want to actually buy some I want to buy some wood. I have these gold blocks. There, right
you
there.
know what? Perfect. Thank you. I was missing a few gold blocks.
I don't know what you're what you're talking about.
Well, I think the exact thing was like a few of them were hollowed out and just taken, and it looked like a suspiciously small hole drilled through a few of them. And I believe, if I remember right, I was talking to the voices in my head. The exact phrase I used was something along the lines of, "I'm going to squish him like a grape." So get over here,
Okay, wait. Don't look. You could easily own me. I know you have the piglin crossbow strength. Let's make. Okay.
This one's shiny too.
I will fess up that I didn't steal from you. I didn't steal. I borrowed a few gold blocks in order to. Jeez.
That was a warning shot.
I borrowed a few gold blocks in order to buy some wood with them from you. So I just borrowed them, and those.
So you were gonna use my gold to buy my product.
Well, yes, that's pretty much what I was going to do. Yeah.
All right, I'm starting to lose patience here, man.
Okay, look. Let's make a deal because I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. I'm so little, I can't fight anyone. So let's make a deal. You don't kill me, and in return, I'm a bit of a thief here, as you know, I guess.
I've noticed.
I can get you anything you want on the server. Okay, you put in a request. Oh.